How can advanced ChatGPT prompts refactor legacy code? Imagine turning a tangled ball of yarn into neat, organized threads. That's what advanced ChatGPT prompts can do for old, messy code. If you work with legacy code, you know it can be hard to read and even harder to update. Using smart prompts, you can guide ChatGPT to analyze and improve this code without changing what it does. This makes the code easier to understand, fix, and expand. Refactoring means changing the internal structure of code so it's cleaner and more efficient, but keeping its original behavior. Old code often has outdated syntax, repeated logic, or poor organization. These issues make maintenance a nightmare. Advanced prompts help by asking ChatGPT to update syntax to modern standards. For example, converting old JavaScript to newer features or migrating Python to code to Python 3. This reduces technical debt and keeps your code current. Another way prompts help is by breaking down big functions. Long, complex functions are tough to follow. You can instruct ChatGPT to split these into smaller named functions. This improves clarity and makes testing easier. It also helps identify duplicated code. Prompts can ask ChatGPT to find repeated blocks and suggest creating reusable functions or applying design patterns like factory or singleton. This reduces redundancy and makes the code more flexible. Error handling is another area where advanced prompts shine. You can ask ChatGPT to add try-catch blocks, validate inputs, or improve logging. This makes the code more reliable and easier to troubleshoot. Prompts can also guide the application of best practices and design patterns to improve scalability and organization. For example, refactoring code to follow the observer pattern can make it easier to add new features later. Advanced prompts are also great for focusing on specific parts of a large codebase. You can ask ChatGPT to analyze a particular module or file, then suggest improvements step by step. This incremental approach reduces risks and keeps changes manageable. For large projects, prompts can help with cross-file refactoring by identifying duplicated business logic or outdated APIs and proposing comprehensive updates. In practice, developers can supply snippets of old code and ask ChatGPT to modernize or split them into smaller functions. They can request a refactoring plan before making changes or ask ChatGPT to identify code smells and suggest fixes. Using iterative prompts, developers can improve code gradually, testing each change to ensure nothing breaks. Integrating these techniques into development workflows, especially with IDE plugins or continuous integration pipelines, can save a lot of time and effort. It allows teams to transform legacy code faster and more reliably. Overall, advanced ChatGPT prompts are a powerful tool for developers who want to learn and use AI to make their code cleaner, safer, and aligned with current standards. They turn complex, outdated code into a modern, maintainable foundation for future growth.